Hello, what's up? It's me, the Black Beaver, coming back to you from Toronto. So, yeah, it's May the 10th. I know we are in this pandemic, a world lockdown. Whew, it's serious. It's serious. The world's locked down. This virus is like, man, I'm here. You better get inside and hide. I mean, my heart goes out to people who lost somebody and to people who actually suffered and had the disease and they recovered. My heart goes out to you. My prayers goes out to the people still in the struggle right now. So it is affecting a lot of people in different ways. So everybody, just be strong, and obviously life is going to come back. We don't know how it's going to be when it comes back, but life is going to go on because that's what life does. All right. Okay. With all that being said, be safe. Do you be smart? Think. Even if you gotta do what you gotta do, make sure it's the best situation for you. All right. Okay. Cool. With all that being said, I know everybody's just home, chilling, relaxing. Just home. Or even if you're already working as busy. Maybe in some industries, industries like Amazon and those people, they're working. I say even the banks, they're working. Or some industries will definitely half days or whatever. Grocery store people, I know they're working. Pharmacy people, they're working. So with all that being said, is there's lots of people who's not we're not doing what we used to, and my even what I want to talk about is like the gym goer, the person that like goes to the gym, or they play like some soccer, or they play a little basketball, whatever. That person's just active, swimming, so many things, cycle, whatever, right? So I want to talk about a topic right now. A topic. The topic is, you always hear people say, "Man, you just gotta eat healthy. Everything's gonna be fine. Just eat healthy, bro. You just eat healthy. You just eat healthy, and you're gonna really see the results." Okay, that's true. That's true to an extent. That's true to an extent. It's true to an extent, and I can say this because I am a certified personal trainer. So I've been training people and doing training for over like 10 years. You know what I'm saying? So since like I'm 16. I've been working out for myself and figuring this stuff out, and eventually it evolve. You learn a lot. You learn a lot. You learn a lot from playing sports because the person's training you, doing different exercises. You know what I mean? So you kind of learn from that. So, anyways, and also as growing up in that environment, you know how to like, okay, hey, Aaron, you lead the group. So it's like, okay, guys, let's do some jumping jacks. Okay, let's switch up. Let's do some burpees. All right, let's take a break in between. So growing up in like a sports environment, you kind of already know how to lead and how to like take different rules depending on whatever the team needs, right? So I'm versed like just from growing up in that lifestyle, right? Like I played sports for the entire summers. Anyways, so let's get back to it. There's no such thing as healthy eating. What it is called SMARTEATING. Smart eating. That's what it's called. Like, you have a smartphone. So basically, your phone, the main objective of a phone is to talk to somebody on the next end. That's the sole purpose of a phone. Someone's far away, you can talk and communicate, whatever it may be. And then the phone also became okay, now you can send messages like an email. So it's pretty much an email from phone to phone. They call it text messaging. So now you can just text message. And then they went on to say, okay, now you have a smartphone. So pretty much to say, okay, you have a computer. So what I'm using right now, my phone. So right now you can video call. You can use the phone as a computer, right? So it's a smart phone, but it has to it has to do different processes and different upgrades, right? So what it is like back in the day, it was like healthy eating, but like now to 2020, it's like an upgrade. You know what I'm saying? So now it's like, yeah, now it's about smart eating. But okay, we know for a fact that we must track what's happening. So we know that in order to see the certain results, if you don't track it, then you're living in a fantasy. Okay, right? Somebody has to track it. So you have to track it in the sense, okay, I'm only allowed 2,500 calories per day. If I'm a female, if I'm a male, I'm only allowed 3,000 calories per day. All right, now you got to track it. Now you got to put that in action. What foods do I eat that's going to allow me to stay within those calories? All right. Obviously, you want to have more macronutrients. Because more macronutrients actually going to repair your body, make you feel good. It's it's what the body needs, right? The macronutrients, and then also we need a base, carbs, proteins, and some vegetables from some sort. And then for snacking, I like to snack like a motherfucker. So snacking, you gotta try and let's do more nuts, a little bit of peanuts, because peanuts is not the best, but it's still okay. But like try to stick more to like walnuts, almonds, like with what I mean, those kind of things. You know what I mean? Like even if you have to cover them with a little sugar and salt or chocolate, baby, you just gotta make it do what it do, baby. But that's what you want to snack on, nuts. Okay. Brazilian nuts is good for those nuts down there. Need I say more? Anyway, so being healthy is more than just like, oh, I'm eating healthy. You gotta like know what it is. So most people nowadays are gonna have a good Fitbit or gonna have something on the computer or the phone to track that shit. You have to track it. The Fitbit's the best one because on your body when you move, so the best way to track it is to do the exercises and see how much calories you burn. You know what I'm saying? So you'll be doubling up if you actually track it. For some, so that's you have to track it. If you want to go to Walmart, you gotta follow of directions. You can't just walk aimlessly and just try to figure out where you want to be. All right. So one is tracking it. You gotta know how much calories you gotta consume to get to a certain body weight you desire, or you gotta calculate your BMI so know how much fat's on your body. You know what I mean? You should know these things. They should know these things. You don't have to be accurate, super accurate, but it's going to give you a general sense of where you are and what you need to do, and open your eyes to say, wow, this is the reality of what I am. You know what I mean? Instead of like just wondering, this is my number, this is the numbers, this is what it is. Okay. So you wanna track it, so calories, okay, and then also you wanna like implement it, meaning put it to action. See if you can actually do it. See if you can actually stick to the number. See if you can actually figure it out. See, by you doing it over and over, it's gonna become instinctively to you, and you'll be able to do it without even you just know if I do this is gonna burn this. And then bam, you're like, damn. So you're gonna learn. All right. So now I want to come to so that was those are exercises. Exercises about, let's say, I had to say out of the whole scheme of thing, exercises 20%. I'll give it 20% of changing your body, and then the rest of eating and on the outside of the workout, like lifestyle stresses, I'll say that's 80%. You know what I mean? All right. So for lifestyle, all right. One of the main objective is the stress out the stress. That's like a main objective of life. There's a mental side to this too. There's a mental side to this. There's a very, very, very mental side to this. Psychology. It's things you gotta do or watch or read to make you do what you wanna do. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like make you be consistent with it. Like, oh, I wanna lose this weight. So look at videos, read books, talk to people, um, consume yourself with it. So it's just like everywhere you look is this it. So you guys are gonna do it. I believe that's a good way to do it because it's hard to like stay on track and stuff. But right now you have the COVID, so I suggest anybody right now, man, take the opportunity to exercise, to read up, to whatever you just want to work on, music, whatever the hell it is, man. That's you know what I mean. Just do it, man. Take this. This is an opportunity of a lifetime. This may never come back again. Actually, I don't really want to come back again, but like, you know what I mean? It came at a great cost, right? So the cost of a lot of people losing their lives, and then we're gonna go forward to that. So that's what I mean. So it's not easy. But anyway, it's an opportunity that we're on pause right now to do what we're doing, and I'm talking about like exercising or whatever. You know what I mean? Exercising is key for the mental. You know what I mean? But it has to be able to something that you can do. You know what I mean? But I hate to have anybody just doing a bunch of exercises and you're not tracking to see like what's your starting weight, what weight do you want to be in like in about 3 months, what weight you want to be in 6 months, how much calories do I actually have to burn each day, what's my am I going to be able to like follow this eating pattern? You know what I mean? So all that being said, so there's no such thing as healthy eating. Healthy eating doesn't really exist because nothing's actually really healthy. What we're doing is just like we are just slowing down the aging process because life is exciting and fun at times, right? You know what I mean? Like it's really enjoyable. So nobody actually wants to die. Everybody's scared to die because life is actually pretty good sometimes. I mean, it has the bad days or whatever, but life is enjoyable and you have the ups and downs and it's pretty interesting. Like all I really know is life. I don't know the other side. You know what I'm saying? So this is what I know. You know what I mean? So eating healthy and all that stuff, it just prolongs so you can enjoy and hopefully live longer. You know what I mean? And that's really what it is. Because I'll break it down really. So crops, vegans, whatever, pesticides, right? Organic, like it's super expensive and it's really hard for them to grow the crop without pesticides, right? Because so you're getting some type of some type of pesticide. Even the soil that you have to grow the organic on, that soil may have a lot of pesticides in it, right? Let's just be real. Animals test steroids and whatever they give them to make them become big and fat and juicy. Steroids is pretty much pesticide because the side effect of that is like the animals growing too fast, too quick. So that's and then we eating the meat. So there it is. Fish, yeah, you're not escaping fish. Yeah, where people dump a lot of pollution is in the sea because nobody can see. They go drive the boat far, dump all that oil out. You know what I mean? The fish has mercury. You know what I mean? So everything in moderation. So you're just eating smarter. You know what I mean? And I really want, if someone's super serious or you're in a really, really bad state, actually go to a nutritionist because there's a lot of people talking, you do this and this and that, but each person is different and each food affects people differently. People have different allergies. So if you don't go to a nutritionist is pretty much going to like be a scientist, say, hey, try this, let's see what happens. And then they say, try this, let's see what happens. Okay, try this. And then they figure it out. And then after now, wow, these are the foods that I eat if I want to stay under this weight because I'm seeing the results, right? Correct. If you don't do that, then you just do that. You have to do it yourself. You have to figure out what foods are good for your body, what's going to make you feel full longer that you can do for a long period of time, what's going to give you energy, like what foods or whatever is going to give you energy, but like I want energy in a healthy form. You know what I'm saying? What's going to give me good sleep? What kind of foods or drinks or whatever that can give me good sleep? Because I know if I sleep, my body can recover and have the energy to like do the activities that need to do. You know what I'm saying? So let's not eat healthy anymore. Let's just eat smart. You know what I mean? It's called smart eating for smart lifestyle because we fucking have smartphones. All right, let's be smart out here. You know what I'm saying? All right. So, with all that being said, man, you should exercise. You should read some type of spirituality, whatever it may be. That's what we gotta do right now. So when you come out of this, you wanna come out, if not stronger, close to that shit, man. Mentally, physically, and emotionally. You know what I'm saying? That's what you want to be when you come out of this, man. That's it. That's it. This is the time. Don't waste the time. I know some of you motherfuckers wasting time. So if you hear this message today, stop. It's time to stop. It's time to start it, bro. It's time, man. It's time. This is it. All right. Good luck. Peace.